right, it's a new day. It's a new episode of Your Daily Scrum with professional Scrum trainers Ryan Ripley and Todd Miller. Together, we work with co-founded, created Agile for Humans, LLC, where we provide pro Kanban and Scrum.org training. We wrote the book, Fixing Your Scrum, Practical Solutions to Common Scrum Problems. We facilitate a community now, community.agileforhumans.com. Hundreds of Agilists have come together to talk about how to get better at Scrum, Kanban, and a variety of other Agile practices. Join us there for free. Yeah. Today, what we're going to do is wrap up our discussion of, we wrapped up the 12 principles of the Agile Manifesto. We hope you enjoyed that. Today, we want to quickly go through the 4 values and then probably have one more wrap up where we kind of bring it all together and move on from there. So, Todd, the first value, individuals and interactions over processes and tools.
Yeah, this is an easy one, right? So when I'm in a coaching, when I'm a coach or when I've been asked to coach in an organization, or I've been a Scrum Master, which, by the way, stands for Scrum Master as the coach. I was just a super-powered Scrum Master at that point with a fancy title and a higher bill rate. So individuals and interactions over processes and tools. I say if you're going to adopt some kind of Agile principles and practices, that this is absolutely a non-negotiable order: people, processes, and then tools. That order is not negotiable. Tools last, processes in the middle, people first. And everything that you do should be to help individuals collaborate, right? And their processes should support individuals. The tools should support individuals. So
totally agree that any process and tool that we adopt or use should support the way that people need to work and work together, right? So tools and processes support people. I love it. About working software over comprehensive documentation. First of all, Todd, we still document, even though we're on a Scrum or Agile team. There's 1,000 stupid blog posts out there that say you don't. They're wrong. Documentation is still there, but the documentation is done in a way that supports us getting to, maintaining, and supporting working product, right? So that's the purpose of the documentation. We're not trying to fill binders and put them on a wall. We're trying to support the evolution, the incremental improvement, the changes, the users. We're trying to do that in a supportive way to support that working product or software, right?
Yeah. Quick example. Let's comprehensively document all the requirements that it's going to take for us to build this piece of software, and then we'll build it. That's an example. We're not, and as you said, Ryan, we're not suggesting that there is not a need for documentation. What we're saying is we value working software over that, and the comprehensive documentation should be in support of.
Yeah. Minimal but sufficient. That's a theme that keeps flowing through.
Yeah.
How about customer collaboration over contract negotiation?
Did you know this is my favorite one?
I didn't. Tell me more.
Yeah. So, just the example of how our contracts are structured, right? And this could really just be, this could be something that's happening internal to your organization, like business versus IT, right? We say that we're going to build this thing for the business, and we build it exactly the way that we said that we were going to build it, even though it wasn't what they wanted. Or more abstract from that, your vendors are managing you, right? The contracts that you have with your vendors are so explicit, so no one gets sued, right? We're welcome to the United States, where we sue everybody for everything.
Did you get served the papers I sent over yet?
Yeah. Oh, here they are.
Yeah.
No comment. But we need contracts. Totally understand that. But those contracts built into them should include this way of working, that we are going to collaborate to build the right thing and build that right thing right, rather than build something because the contract says so. And so all these kind of things, that's why I feel like we could really dive into this one. I'd love to actually spend like a whole couple days talking about this. We need to start saying we're going to collaborate over explicitly following a contract.
I love it. All right. Responding to change over following a plan. This is probably one that I wish more people would embrace. We plan in an Agile space, whether it's Scrum or Kanban or anywhere else. We plan iteratively and incrementally and repeatedly in response to change. The plan is not the goal. the plan gives us a path to the goal, and the replanning gives us a cleaner path to the goal, a clearer path to the goal. And that's why we're planning. I think we plan far more in an agile space than we ever did in a waterfall space, Todd.
Yeah, all the time. I mean, we plan every day in Scrum.
Todd, even for our business, we launched a product, community.agileforhumans.com. We have planned it, replanned it constantly. We made a huge pivot today with it based off of data, based off of learnings, based off of feedback. And we're just constantly planning to create the best experience possible for the people in the community. And it's a daily thing now.
Yeah. This a Dwight Eisenhower quote, right? I'm going to read this. Plans are nothing. Planning is everything. And what he meant by this is what he kind of implied by this is that whatever you plan, you should be obligated to deviate from in response to circumstances.
You know what Mike Tyson said about this?
Yeah.
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And when he hits you in the mouth, you drop.
It'd be a cool story to tell someone, though. Mike Tyson punched me.
No. Still got it, champ. All right. Let's leave it there. Community.agileforhumans.com. You want to bring the conversation forward, leave us some comments below, hit us up in the community. Regardless of where you put those comments, it's probably going to turn into a future video. It's probably time to bring up the end screen. Like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Click the bell. All the socials are there: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, even a little Instagram. We're figuring it out. Some videos are going to pop up. Check those out too. Over 300 videos now. We're sure one of them, at least one other one, can help. So go through the archives, check out the catalog, and let us know what you think. For Todd Miller, I'm Ryan Ripley. Go forward, do some great Scrum things. Think about the values in context, right? How are you leveraging them? Are there some misconceptions? Let's get those cleared up. And we'll see you next time.